This movie will illustrate the use of sprite sheets and motion paths, starting by adding a sprite sheet. A sprite sheet is a series of smaller images comprising a larger image, where each animation frame, being the smaller image, would be a segment of the motion, and then the entire sprite sheet would be the totality of the motion. It's very much like an animated GIF. And I embedded in the file name the information I need. So the width of each of the animation frames is 221 pixels, and the width is 154 pixels. And there are 8 frames. It's a cat running. I'm changing the name to cat. And I'm going to move it off screen. I'm going to morph it to here. I'm going to move it to the other side using Shift arrow. I'm going to repeat by adding a second sprite sheet, in this case a bird. So the movie will be a bird chasing a cat. Adding to the current frame, I'm going to morph it about halfway. Change the name to cat to bird. The bird is going to swoop down onto the cat, and it's going to start off screen like the cat and up higher. I'm going to morph it over here and move it off screen up. Let's see what we have. That's pretty good. Maybe a little low in the middle. Okay. Now I'm going to repeat the process. I'm going to make the bird's wing motion a little bit slower by creating an animation sequence. We'll call it fly. Ending frame is 2 because our total of 3 frames, and I'm going to make it half speed. Okay, let's play that. Yeah, it's a little better. I'm going to repeat the process. I want to get to here so I can create a reverse cycle of the cat and bird coming from the other side. So I'm going to add a frame to the movie. I'm going to go here and I'm going to add the cat again. Now, even though I'm adding the cat a second time, it's only going to be downloaded once. I'm just repeating everything I did before. Current frame. Change the name. I'm going to flip the cat in a moment, so I'm going to call it cat flipped. Flipped. You need to make it the same height as the previous, where the cat was on before. So the height was 222, 225, so 222. Okay, same height. I'm going to morph it to there and move it to the other side using shift arrow. I'm going to add the bird. Current frame. I'm going to create an animation sequence to make it go half speed. And I'm going to flip it. Rename it to bird flipped. And I'm going to move it over here. Create an animation. No. Morph it to here. Have it swoop. Then morph it to here and have it go back up. Let's see what we have. Okay, that's pretty good. This one could be a little bit more like that, and I could make it a little bit more fancy by adding, going from a linear to a quadratic motion path. Oops. Something like that. And likewise here. Okay, so that's quadratic. And that one's quadratic. Let's play it again. Okay. I can make it fancier by adding grass and sky, but that's all I'm going to do at this time.